You reach for your phone before you even know you are bored. A blank moment opens. Your hand moves. The screen lights up. But the real answer is far stranger, because for most of human history, boredom was not an empty space to escape. It was a signal. Imagine that same feeling 10,000 years ago. No phone, no television, no glowing rectangle begging attention. Just your body, a fire, a landscape, and a small group of people who know your face. What would you do when nothing happened? The first surprise is that nothing was rarely nothing. Ancient life moved in rhythms, not schedules. There were hours of gathering, walking, repairing, waiting, watching weather, and watching each other. A quiet afternoon was not dead time. It was listening. A bird call could mean something nearby had changed. A wind shift could mean rain. A smell could mean smoke, rot, water, or danger. Your ancestors lived in a world where attention mattered, so boredom was not useless. It was attention looking for a job. Today, boredom feels like a malfunction because the modern world sells escape from it. The first itch appears, and a screen scratches it. But your ancient brain did not evolve inside constant stimulation. It evolved beside fires, under trees, on long walks, and during pauses where the body was still but the mind kept moving. What if boredom was not the failure of attention, but the beginning of it? Some ancient free time became rest. Some became gossip. Some became play. Some became toolmaking, music, flirting, teaching, or stories. From the outside, these might look like entertainment. But a joke can bond a group. A story can hide a warning. A game can train a child. A song can hold memory. Is entertainment still entertainment when it helps keep people alive? If you are a bored child, you drift toward older children. They run, climb, chase, hide, wrestle, copy adults, and invent rules that change every few minutes. There are no plastic toys, but the world is full of objects. A stick becomes a spear. A pebble becomes an animal. Mud becomes food in a pretend meal. A hollow log becomes a monster's mouth. Psychologist Peter Gray has written about play as a natural engine of learning. In plain English, play is practice wearing a disguise. A child who wrestles is learning bodies. A child who hides is learning space. A child who copies hunting is learning timing and courage. Boredom pushes the child into the laboratory of play. If you are an adult, boredom may move into your hands. Hands were ancient entertainment systems. They scraped hides, twisted fibers, carved wood, shaped bone, repaired baskets, and sharpened edges. A tool could be improved during waiting. From far away, it looks like fidgeting. Up close, it is design. Ancient humans did not separate creativity from survival as neatly as modern people do. A useful object could still be beautiful. A mark on bone or stone could say, "This is yours, this is remembered, this matters." Around the fire, boredom becomes story. When darkness presses around the group, the human mind turns danger into narrative. The animal that almost killed someone becomes a lesson. The foolish mistake becomes a warning wrapped in laughter. The dead become present again through words. The stars become characters. Anthropologist Polly Wiesner studied firelit conversations among Jew/Huansi hunter-gatherers and found that evening firelight encouraged storytelling, imagination, bonding, and talk that reached beyond immediate survival. In plain English, fire changed the mind's horizon. By day, you solve problems. By night, you travel without moving. What happens when boredom meets firelight? Gossip also matters. Modern people call it shallow. Ancient life made it serious. Who shared food? Who lied? Who is angry? Who can be trusted with a child? Robin Dunbar argued that language helped humans manage relationships in groups too large for grooming alone. So talk was not wasted time. It was the group updating itself. A bored person might also wander. Not far enough to be reckless. Just far enough to notice. A new patch of berries. A broken branch. A stone with the right shape. A place where water collects after rain. Aimlessness is sometimes how discovery disguises itself. Today, boredom often ends before it can become imagination. The ancient itch had time to grow into a game, a tool, a song, a story, a warning, or a question. Your ancestors did not need a boredom cure. They needed a boredom channel. Maybe boredom is not the enemy. Maybe it is the doorway. Maybe the empty feeling that makes you reach for a screen is the same ancient spark that once made a child invent a game, an elder begin a story, and a circle of people lean closer to the fire. You reach for your phone before you even know you are bored, and underneath that glowing habit, an older mind is still waiting for the fire to start.